when I do a
Hey now, hey now, hey now,
Hey now.
hey now,
Hey now,
hey
hey
now,
now.
hey now, hey now.
Hey now. Well, we are here. I'm looking forward and not looking forward to watching this fucking thing. This isn't continuing my tradition of watching him ruin games that I love. I don't like to just watch any this is how you don't play, because like if it's a game I've never played before, then I can't really tell if he's really, I mean, okay, is he playing bad? Probably. But I just have to take people's word for it, as opposed to if I know the game and I see he's playing like shit and I know, I can be like, oh, he's playing awful, and can, engage with it better. And so with Hogwarts, it's a game that I played a lot of. I really enjoy. I threw like 70 hours into it. Probably much more than he put in. And I actually went and I played it earlier on stream just to kind of like refresh my memory of how the game worked, just to like reacquaint myself. And I was like, wow, this really was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the game. And now, we'll see how this is, folks.
playthrough, let's face it, there's people out there who still do this is how you don't play videos.
This is the outsider. Yes, this is the outsider.
You know you're
Yeah. All right. It is time, everyone. Despite intense circumstances,
Oh, I
trying
should
to
move
prevent
this
me from
thing.
enjoying
My
my Hogwarts experience, I'm here. I will not be dissuaded from enjoying a video game because of people being ridiculous on the internet. Instead, it's time for Hogwarts Legacy, my friends. I've never played a Harry Potter game or a Wizarding World game before at all.
Hold on,
this
this
is
is
my
very
first
low.
experience with it. Inform you. You've been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth year student, but I just started. How can I be a fifth year? What the heck? I guess I got some homeschooling up to then, right? Term begins.
No, it means you start like as a fifth grader. Jesus Christ. Or, you know what I mean. It means what grade you're in, not how many years you've been there. You transfer student, I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
First of no. Okay. So let's see here. What is it with every game having someone in the soundtrack that just goes?
boring.
That's the soundtrack of every game now. They all have it.
Like, this was like extreme level of cringe.
Where?
Oh God, stop.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. May I'm not cut out for this.
Oh my
God. Come on, little lady. Why don't you give it a whirl?
I thought the cringe was over. I was mistaken.
This is far too dark. I'm actually offended. I have to contact the makers of the game. They do not have accurate pacing for my skin tone. I feel like they're trying to make me culturally appropriate someone who's much more darker than me. You see? So I'm actually quite upset, and I'm going to have to people say I need to be more pasty than that. Wow. This would be all right if I could have facial hair, but they don't let me have facial hair. I'm starting to get very upset now.
Welcome, JDX.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with this. It looks nothing like me because they don't have facial hair. What were they thinking? You might say, well, he's supposed to be 17, right? I had facial hair when I was 17. I swear to God I did. I had a beard and a mustache. I started growing my mustache when I was 14. Yeah.
Yeah, what? Are people surprised at the idea that he could have facial hair when he's a teenager? I mean, fucking... At my school I went to, I was even talking about this with my kids recently, they had a strict no shaving or no facial hair policy. If you walked around in the hall, or if they walked around campus and you had facial hair on, and the dean saw you, they'd literally pull you aside, give you a razor blade and shaving cream and say, go to the bathroom and don't leave until that shit's gone.
It was actually, I could fully grow a mustache by the age of 16. And then my beard started coming in. By 17, I was shaving fully. So I'm very upset by this game. I really am. I'm very upset. It's not accurate to who I am. By the way, let's get Crasco up on the leaderboard for that generous super chat. Thank you, Crasco.
No, I went to a private school.
Thank you for that.
They had a dress code and,
It is
you know,
my
requirements
Italian
like
genes.
that.
I have way too much testosterone. That's my problem. Just like I'm.
He already has $101. He
Disgusting.
hasn't even started
But
the
my
game
hair's so
or
greasy,
gotten into the
dude,
game
like-
yet, really.
Like I tell you guys, people say, "What do you put in your hair, Phil?" And I'm like, "Oh, by the way, my internet just went down. Hold on, let me tell everyone. My internet just went down. Phew. I thought I was banned. I thought that I was being kicked off of YouTube for saying that I'm pasty or something, and I was offended by the grease. Anyway, what I was saying was, I have so much.
This is gonna be
testosterone,
rough,
tiny
isn't it?
testosterone. People say to me, "Phil, how do you do your hair every day?" Right? And my answer is very simple. It's like, I don't. I wake up and I take water and I just brush my hair. I don't put any product in my hair, but my hair is so greasy that I don't need any hair product to do my hair. So what I actually do, some days, like if I'm gonna cook, all I do is I put my hand through my hair like this, and I just throw the oil down into the pan and I cook in it, and it's fine. I don't have to buy. I don't need vegetable oil or nothing. It's pretty good money saver.
No, I don't think this is
But
like
it's
no.
kind of
I don't think this has anything to
disgusting,
do with
I'm just
that.
saying. Anyway.
Oh! Benefactor.
Oh,
Where are we headed?
that is disgusting. I like that actually. Hold on. Philippe, or you could say Philippi. Philippe Dumas. Sir Philippe Dumas, the first of his
God.
family class to graduate from Hogwarts. Yes. I mean the wizard's dormitory. Yes. Yes.
Beard, how did you... Wait. We do not know.
Whoa! Holy shit! What the? Whoa, you want to poop? Time to release your balls. Oh my god! Why are you smiling? You dunce? Oh my god, man. What a dunce. I don't trust him. Never just drink something someone hands to you on the fly. Anyway, so I have a couple shout outs to do.
Oh, thank God for that.
Ready for that super chat earlier, and Andy also did a super chat. So please consider playing the game on hard. No. And then Tyler also just did a super chat. Thank you to Tyler. So let's get Tyler on the leaderboard as the latest super chatter. And then I received a $5 tip. Someone is saying, sorry for the off-topic question. What?
Just a rude no.
I don't know what they're talking about. He says, he's talking about my plan to do politics on stream. There is no plan to do politics on stream. Some people, I swear, don't know what the hell they're talking about. Thanks for the $5 tip. Misinformed person who has no idea what they're talking about and is totally not addressing anything.
I mean, look, I have nothing against people playing games on normal, honestly.
Okay.
But like, if I was gonna just be like, well, I play on hard. No, I'm playing a normal experience.
Just kill me.
Ancient magic.
Whoa, you got a crazy vertical leap. Whoa, you got some fucking springs in your step, son. Look at that. Look how high he can jump. Damn, who said white men can't jump?
The port key.
I don't know. I end this cruel existence. Come on.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare.
Didn't he try to manipulate?
ability.
He looks like Harold Ramis.
I detect
His
a
character,
growing
I mean.
sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in.
Oh! 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 They want me to join Slytherin. They want me to join Slytherin.
Hunger for power, I
Wow,
believe
well,
that.
The sorting hat will make your choices to account. Yeah. They want me to join Slytherin. That's what they said. All
But didn't he
right,
try
I
to make
guess-
it so
I
that he
gotta go
wouldn't
with the
get
sorting hat
that?
says.
I thought, because I didn't
said
see
was gonna
him.
Go for what the sorting hat says.
I didn't see this live because I wanted to actually like play the game. I didn't want it to get spoiled for me. But I thought I had seen online that he was trying to not get in Slytherin, like it maybe be like Dumbledore, not Dumbledore. What was it? Hufflepuff, the one that Harry was a part of. pot of Jesus Christ, excuse me. Okay, a part of. But yeah, like he lied and he ended up still getting the Slytherin one. Yeah, I know it's not evil, but like they, you know, the way that they portray it in the story, they make it appear to be evil given like its clientele and the alumni.
Okay, Slytherin House known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. I guess we're doing it. All right, accept the house. That's what the game says to do. Slytherin.
When I played as a good character, I think that I got
Power.
the Harry Potter house. And then when I'm playing, or when I played it again, or redid the thing where I wanted to be an evil character, I got Slytherin.
Very nice. Slytherin, Slytherin. Slide into your DM, Slytherin.
Yeah, Gryffindor. That was the one.
Oh. Time for winning to the 200-bit series with the FBI announcing their investigation into popular YouTuber Onesian for child grooming. Are you concerned for your next?
Oh God, Modern Warfare 1. I was wondering which one this was.
Slide into your DMs.
If I see her, I would fuck up myself. Wait, what? Oh.
So we have two things going on. Number one, we got 300 likes on today's stream, and with that level of engagement, I will do a third celebratory bubble blow for you guys. Thank you for that. Okay, I appreciate that very much.
Oh God, I forgot when he used to do fucking bubbles. Oh
And also
God.
support children's entertainers. Wait a minute, what happened? No.
What's he complaining about?
Is that the guy? So where is the guy? Is that the guy right there? Oh, is this
It's the guy.
This is the guy. That's the guy. It was the wheelchair guy. Okay. He's the guy who just doesn't get reality.
You didn't even know the camera was on.
You know every inch of
Are you the guy?
every inch of my dick
Are
and
you the
balls, right?
guy?
You know
Are
every
you the
inch
guy?
of
What?
I've heard that clip so many times.
Wait a minute. Is this the girl's bathroom? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I had no idea. Is this the guy? Wait. Is this the guy's bathroom? I can't tell. They look exactly the same. I don't know what's the bathroom and what's not. Now we're gonna avoid perverted stuff. I don't want people being perverted because, you know, I'm married, stupid. The real J.K. Rowling is very sensitive about a bathroom topic. Oh God.
Ooh, look. I also grew a penis.
What? Fast travel. That I don't know if this is the men's bathroom. I don't even know. There's a chest. Oh, you can't open that one. That's a puzzle, right?
He's gonna make a poop
Why
joke.
do
I
some
just
of the
know.
bathrooms Wait a minute. I get it. I get it. It's the Hogwarts bidet. That's what it is. Oh, this is definitely the boys' bathroom. There's urinals. And there's a nice turd in one of them, just like at my elementary school. I'm not making that up. Someone did that.
I told you it'd be a poop joke.
It's a bidet. It's the Hogwarts bidet.
Oh, welcome,
What happens
Exile.
after COVID, they also had to tell.
Yeah, definitely special ed
huge
house.
Toilet paper shortage. So instead, now they use bidets. They explode up your ass. Beautiful. Hello.
Oh, look, Phil's making that joke about poop and dick humor.
Support. I hope that you all enjoyed. And I got to get a Slytherin hat. I do. I have to get a Slytherin hat for the rest of this playthrough. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. And of course, for those watching on YouTube, remember, liking the video, leaving comments, perhaps a super thanks or a tip. All greatly appreciated. It will help this playthrough out a lot on YouTube.
Oh, February 7th. I guess that's when this came out. Yeah, it did come out early in the year.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh God, in the fucking toilet bowl headphones.
Oh, no, it's Urkel.
Oh, welcome,
It's
cats.
the
We're ready
Urkel
to
of the
supper with
house.
us.
Hey now.
This already
Oh,
is painful.
Did I see?
He's fucking black. Help, he's black. Did you know when he's black, there's gonna be trouble? What the hell?
What?
Know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Oh, good for you. Dark wizards will fear you.
Ugh.
Level 2 lock. Or is either level 2 or level 11? Could that be a level 11? Wait, that's a level 11 lock. Yeesh. I guess we're not doing that. What about this mirror? What, dude? Why do you never have a face in this game? You notice that? Look at the mirror reflection. Dude, I'm totally seeing the back of my head. Am I not seeing the back of my head in this mirror? Why do all the mirrors show you only the back of your head? What is up with that?
God, who cares?
I've never seen this in any video game ever before. You see your back of your own head. So wait, if I walk away, do I see? Yes! If I walk away, I see my face. What is that? That's a reverse mirror. I've never seen anything like that before. What the heck? All right. Wait a minute. She's got it too. All the mirrors are reverse mirrors. Why are they all reverse mirrors? Maybe everyone here is secretly a vampire. They don't know it.
Look, I can be a pedantic prick as well, but like...
Right, we gotta talk. Oh no, not this guy again.
Like, but that's something that maybe takes like... I mean, yeah, it's an okay catch, but it's like, that went on for like 30 seconds longer than it had to, is my point.
Time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be absolute ink, or I'd fire up the cannon. So she agreed. To tore up a contract with her, not with him. That if I
I'm not a clown, and I'm not an actor.
received, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee! Okay, you for this.
Well, there's 20 seconds of our life we'll never get back.
Brother, we're gonna have to get used to that. That's what the third or fourth time we ran into him. He's something else. Level 1 lock, so we can't open that door. Let's do some quick shout outs. All right. Like, this was like extreme level of cringe. Field guide again. Goblin artifact. Horns like this are used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally the troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. The horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind a Hogshead Inn with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Or use it as a straw. You suck in the gorgonzola, right? It's got to suck really hard. Guess it depends. Looks like we're gonna have some more stuff up here. Is that supposed to be a, is that supposed to be music, I guess? I don't know. Maybe?
I wonder why the volume is so low in this. Was that his on his end or outsiders?
The tambourine. She's wailing on that tambourine. Like one of the Brady Bunch. The music room. Over there we have a locked door. Anything in here?
Well, if you want to
Like it.
bail dash, I completely understand. I mean, I would love the views, but I'm not going to torture people for the sake of it.
Well, I totally like how cool the school is to investigate. Level 1 lock, and this guy's laughing at us. He's like, you can't get in this, sucker. I watch all the kids come by. They can't get that chest, you son of a bitch. Wow. The guy's so happy with his basement. What is that? What is that?
Lumos.
No, what about Reparo?
Reparo.
What about Levioso? Oh, Levioso. Okay. Now what do I do with it? Shit.
Aren't you supposed to bring it up? Yeah, you bring it up in there. Does he not see where the missing bell's supposed to go?
Oh no! Oh no! Falling down! Oh shit!
Oh my god. Okay, I appreciate them for fast forwarding, but at the same time you gotta have a timer on the screen too, so we know exactly how long this is taking.
Oh no! Oh no! This is not going well. Alright, shout out to, hold on a second here. Shout out to. Just go for relative.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Ew, that's one of his animations, him going in and out of the,
Why is it flipping? Oh shit. Don't fall now. I need you to go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Levioso! Shit.
Don't you have to do the push thing?
Why do I get the feeling we can't do this yet? Right? Oh shit, stupid.
Wait, what do you say?
Why do I get the feeling we can't do this yet? Right? Oh shit, stupid.
Yeah, you need the push spell. Repulsa, whatever it's called.
I have a feeling we're not doing this right.
Thank God, though, that outsider had the
Where's the other? Where's
good
the other
nature
bell?
to fast forward
We
through
need
it.
both. Where's the other bell? I only see the one. This is not good. Where'd the other bell go? What the? Is it stuck somewhere? I think the other bell got stuck somewhere. Akio.
You remember when those Sharknado movies were like the thing? Like they were like cultural events to watch them because they were so bad and cheesy, and then like they so leaned into it and just made it like crazier every year. I'm pretty sure they ended the series though. Oh God, he's still working on this.
Really weird here too. See, it seems you can pull, but that's all you can do. You can't like push. You can only pull.
Ugh.
I think I'm about to give up.
That'd have been at least like
I also don't
20
know if
minutes.
The other bell disappeared, and I don't know where it is.
Probably 20, 30 minutes, right?
All right, I received a $1 tip. Someone's gonna laugh at me. Watch this. I guarantee it is. Yeah, see, I was right. I just received a $1 tip. It says, "This is impressive. The first time you've ever had ding-dongs in your content, and it's not somehow offensive." There you go. Gee, thanks. I really appreciate that nice compliment tonight, because I can't solve these ding-dongs, all right? Just because I can't get a handle on my ding-dong doesn't mean that it, you know. What do you think? What do you think?
Oh God, he's still
You know,
on
go
it.
back in time many, many years to talk about that whole stream where I was expertly handling my wang.
Oh.
And then I started tweeting about handling my wang, and people really liked it, and it actually went.
Okay, I'm just declaring this right now. I have the right to fast forward any shit that I don't feel like watching anymore.
I'm talking about Tekken Tag Tournament, the character Wang, of course. That's what it was.
Okay, I have no idea what the fuck he was talking about. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, his body parts are flying off his body. Ding dong day. Ding dong day. That was a different stream entirely. It was Fire's History. See, now here it is, right?
Oh God.
In China, they say, Chiggy Chang Wang Charlie Chan Chika Chaka Choka Cha. Shut the fuck up.
See, it loses its height. See, it's losing its height. And then it just falls. I don't get it. I really have no idea how to do this. I don't understand it.
This could be like a whole like gameplay session in of
Once it's
itself.
in the air, you can't make the bell go where you want. And as soon as you start hitting it, it loses altitude. So I have no clue what they're expecting you to do here.
Oh God.
See, I can't. Whenever you start hitting it, it immediately.
Yeah, he's the fun killer, DSP exiled.
Yeah, look, it won't
But
even
yeah,
move.
good point.
Where'd it go? It fell. See, yeah, this is messed up. I don't get this, right?
Clearly.
I don't know, man. It sucks. I want to do this puzzle. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't seem to work.
Just
Wait, now
move on with the mainline
back.
quest.
Doesn't make sense. How is it back? Now, oh, it went through. How do I get it to attach?
Ugh.
I needed to go higher up. I needed to come with me up here.
Oh god, he's still on this.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be up the high one right there. I think that's where it's supposed to go. How the hell do I control it there? I have no clue. See, I think I need to get it over there, but how would I do that?
Like, where is he even seeing something that says that there's something he has to do? I would have checked out of this puzzle like 30 minutes ago.
Potato. Reparo.
I'm gonna give up because I want to go to Hogsmeade and we're running out of time. This is really starting to piss me off. I don't know how you're supposed to do this.
Oh.
There's another way to do this.
Boring, boring.
Yeah, you need the push spell. He just has the pull one. There's a push and a pull one. I mean, I don't know for sure, but because I haven't played this part of the game in like literally like over a year, so I can't remember every single puzzle that's in it.
I don't get it. I think I'm just gonna give up. Anyone know how to do it? Does anyone have any clue how you're supposed
And there
to
is
do this?
actually there is another. Okay, so there's the push spell,
To the height and then push over
and then there's another spell that gives you more control over Leviosa, which is the one that floats him up. Regardless, he's clearly not supposed to do this puzzle now.
And then you're stuck. You can't ever get it to the level that you need it to attach there.
But I mean, like, even if I did have all the tools available to me right now, I would have given up at this point. If I can't figure out a puzzle in like 5 or 10 minutes, 10 minutes tops, I'm fucking moving on with my life. He's been on this shit for at least a half an hour.
What they want you to do. I have no clue.
Accio.
See, it doesn't work. I knew it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, welcome, Samurai.
Hey now. Hey now.
This is stupid. How am I supposed to do
Yeah,
this?
if I was a wage quitter, I would have quit this shit a while ago. A rage quit of this, I could see. Oh god, he got it stuck. Oh, okay, not stuck.
Accio.
How appropriate that his fucking character name is Dumbass. Well, they couldn't really hold his hand because he played this on launch.
It doesn't work. Derek, I know what you're saying. It doesn't work. You're
Leviosa.
saying use levitate and the pull and the attack spell to make it go into position. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. You can't control it like
Oh
that.
god, Derek's trying to help him.
You don't have control over it at all, ever. It just kind of moves around near you. You can't actually make it move where you want, especially when you hit it. Once you hit it with your attack spell, then it just crashes to the ground.
I don't know what's more infuriating, this or the thing we saw where he couldn't
It's gonna go
figure...
crashing to the ground. It's not going to go where I want. See? It just falls. I give up.
What was it?
This is
The
stupid.
thing in
It
Arkham
doesn't seem to
where
work.
he couldn't figure out
Maybe there's a
to
different way
float
to do it.
over or
Spells later.
fly over
It
the
just doesn't work
pit
right now.
by using the horizontal thing to float over.
Stupid.
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Hogsmeade time. Let's do this.
Actually, we might as well put on closed captions. Maybe that'll help.
10 minutes on a puzzle that doesn't seem very well designed, unless, again, there's another game mechanic I'm supposed to have to do it. It doesn't seem like I could really fully control those bells as is. I'm a retard. All come Thank you so much. Until next time, stay safe and look out for those mandrakes, goblins.
He only has 3 hours of gameplay?
Peeves, because that guy's a jerk. All right. See you soon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy game. So, all right, thank you guys for the likes already.
Oh, think over bring back the bubbles.
My wife does not really like Harry Potter. She's seen some of the movies, but she's not a fan. But she's playing this game and loves it. She absolutely loves this game right now. So
yeah, it's a great game. Well, okay,
it's
a
MMO.
it's a good game, but it really
all right. I received a $2 tip.
Tickled my taint. Well, just in that it appealed to all the things that I really like in games.
$2 and was basically insulting Wings of Redemption. I'm not going to read that. Thanks for the $2 tip, but I'm not going to read insults to other streamers.
Okay, but why bring up?
That's 100% a lie.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we're heading.
Why
back
bring up
to
Wings
school.
then? Oh, guys, you gonna mention the trans character?
Whoa, where are we? What is this?
Revelio.
We're like in the basement. We're in the castle basement.
Wait, he just missed. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Urn of Ashes. The particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. What the hell does that mean? What's a Hungarian Horntail? I don't know. Now we're in the basement. I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Read, nigga! Read!
Whoa.
Okay. That's better.
I guess Outsider didn't really care about monetization.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God, 1 Minute Man. Remember him?
Sing Now You're a Man from Orgasmo. Now you're a man. Oh man, manly man. Oh, man,
How do you even remember that?
Now you're a man. There you go.
How does he remember that song?
Steak, don't diss steak and kidney pudding. Dude, what are you, this is so revolting. Steak and kidney pudding? Why would you turn steak and meat into a pudding? Who would do that? It's like saying, look, I have this in my hands, I have a perfectly delicious food ingredient. It's so amazing. I could sear it, eat it right now. It's delicious. But here's what I'll do. I'll throw it on the ground and I'll stomp it. And I'll stomp it in the face. Just stomp the shit into fucking face like this. Oh, here, look, I made some pudding.
Oh, brother.
Why would you do that?
Guy stinks!
Excuse me. I got a little worked up.
Boy, he just cracks himself up,
Why would
doesn't
you
he?
do that to
folks?
delicious food? Right? Doesn't make any sense. Whoa! That's fucking badass right there. You get a little midnight snack. Oh, shit.
What game was this? Oh, wasn't that, Until Dawn? I think it was.
It's not working. Look. Hover over. Oh, I'm not hovered over it. Oh, my God. No wonder. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Christian says... I completely misunderstood. Christian said, no, not in real life. In the world of Harry Potter, there's an American wizarding school, too. Oh. Well, that's not surprising. You would think that there's probably wizarding schools all over the world that they can go to, right?
Right, exactly.
I thought you meant in real life there's a wizarding school.
No, exiled.
Adversaries were sent to you, so be quiet. Okay.
He's gonna get caught, I know it. Oh, wow, he made it fine.
Stealthy. As you all know, I am a master of stealth missions, so this should be
Oh, here we. I'm basically
easiest
throwing a
cake.
bunch of
Piece
clips.
of pie, as they say. Wait, what? Here we go. No, I never had a toy magic wand.
Oh, he's fucked.
Shit! Ah! Whoa, he's floating! Whoa, he glitched. The character glitched. That's it, game over. Game over, man! He turned around. What a jerk.
I don't know if they're.
He turned around and saw
I don't
me.
think
That
they
was
are.
the
I can't imagine there's
son of a
plants
bitch.
that can actually make noise like that. Maybe animals. I don't know.
Incendio.
Oh shit, I cast Incendio. That's not what I intended. I did not intend to cast Incendio. Complete accident.
Yeah, we figured as
Visit
much.
Enemies to a desired location. Okay.
Okay, stupid question, Phil. Why would you play the Xbox version? I mean, nothing against Xbox, but the PS5 version had an extra... Hold on, testing. Microphone issues again. No, anyways, why would you buy the Xbox version when the PS version had a free level in it? No, this wasn't a Game Pass game. No way this was Game Pass.
You can't let the ghost see you. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. Who cares about the ghost? Tell the ghost. Why would the people who work...
Yeah, that's why I got
Hogwarts
the
care about a
PS5
ghost?
version
Why do
originally.
you believe it?
They just recently, or not recently, but not too long ago,
not
I
gonna
think,
check
I
out
believe they
books.
patched, I think last summer they patched in
God, the ghost
that
is a pain in my ass.
PlayStation exclusive mission into the rest
Why
of
is
the
there a second
games.
ghost? What the hell? I'm stuck. I can't move.
If you
Look.
can't you leave us to watch?
Oh
You
my
so happened
God.
Sebastian walked in front of me and got me stuck. You stupid
I'm
AI
fairly
idiot.
positive I
You
didn't
right
get
in front of me
caught
and I couldn't do the
any
mission.
times when I played this.
You stupid dunce. You blew it. You blew it for both of us. Now we're going to jail. Wizarding jail.
Oh, there's a
Forever.
death counter on the screen. I just noticed. Oh, shit, I'm blocking it. That's
Join
on
me.
2
Pay
now.
attendance again today. All right. Thank you all. Until next time.
I am curious to what his final
All right,
hour
ladies and
count's
gents,
going to
welcome
be.
back to Hogwarts Legacy. We have just
It's just northeast of the dock.
I wonder if I can look up mine, because I uploaded, but I don't know if I uploaded my save.
How do I do it? Oh, over here? Oh! This is bad. I'm going to get eaten by a mermaid or something. Swim faster! This is very bad. I should not be doing this.
Don't you need an item for this?
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible.
I remember this.
Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. It's yours for a price. Dude,
It's not that
yes.
funny, Phil.
I did, but it
Give me the money.
Require Mallow Sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really
I mean, to be fair, like,
such a pleasure to meet you.
it does make more sense to ask for money in this, because there's no real
Turn to the safety of
uh,
your notes.
Paragon or Renegade or, you know, light side, dark
All
side
right,
thing in
Trials of
this.
Merlin.
Dark
So
side,
I
no
get
pun
the people who find
intended.
these in the open world and have to try to solve
So you can
them.
either
I bet
do the good boy
like,
thing
different spells
and get
each
nothing,
time,
or still do the good boy
different
thing and get paid
time I
for
want
it.
to do that. So, all right. So let's see here. Trashcast says I should have had an interview with Mr. Mitoker. Too bad Mr. Mitoker is a vile racist who, in his basic
Wait, hold on,
to
let me
interview
see this.
said the N-word so many times.
We'll get to his rant in a second. Oh yeah, Medicars are an awful racist who never sits so low as to do racist humor or say the N-word. Of course, DSP, whatever you say. I'm all for some racist jokes, but pretend you're high and mighty. Also, big mad at Medicare, fun him over the years. Oh yeah, don't forget the freaking Oh, perfect timing, Rowdy's, but he's talking about Medicare. But,
Hey now. Hey now.
But, yeah, such a racist and shit, yet he was willing to, like, suck him off to get an interview for him, and then claiming, oh, he can't be that sick if he can do live streams, but he's too sick to interview. It's like, bruh, do you not realize how fucking terminal cancer works?
Trashcast says I should have had an interview with Mr. Mitoker. Too bad Mr.
Mitoker.
in his, basically his case to interview me. I said the N-word so many times, there's no possible way I would even waste a breath on this guy. So that's why I didn't do it. And I've already explained this before. I was, you know, giving everyone a fair shake when I was considering doing an interview, and he wanted
Oh,
to
please.
You lying sack of shit!
Phil's a nigger, right?
What? Thumbs down, motherfucker.
I understood what.
All right, nigga, it's time.
Ugh.
It's the funniest shit ever. I swear
Oh,
to God. He
God.
accidentally calls Hulk Hogan a nigger.
When stationary
Ugh.
nigger. Ding dong day. Ding dong day. That was a different stream entirely.
Good thing I don't rely on ad revenue for this stuff.
Why does he snort so much? I've never really figured it out. I know he said he has gout. I understand that. Like, gout's like you ate too much red meat or you didn't eat enough red meat. Some fucking thing like that. But he sounds like somebody's trying to jumpstart a fucking rusty motorcycle. It's just, that's 27 seconds of it. And it just keeps going.
I like how that time changes throughout the thing. Oh, well, it's over now.
Derek, the 2 new game releases coming out in February are Atomic Hearts and Ishin Like a Dragon. And right now, we're balancing quite a lot of games. I'm not looking to add any new games to my rotation. I know that people still want to see me play SpongeBob, and now there's Metroid Prime Remaster and all this, and, you know, I don't have time for everything. I got to pick and choose what I can do, so we're doing what we're doing right now. Okay.
Oh, God, a Metroid Prime. This is how you don't play... Well, actually, I haven't played Metroid Prime recently enough to be able to go and judge it any well.
Professor Heckett? We did the optional task, and then maybe we'll get to the next part of the story. It's actually nighttime now, which is interesting. We haven't seen the school at night yet. Looks a little different, right?
I wouldn't mind playing Prime Remastered. I really enjoyed Prime, the original. I played it back on the GameCube. And not even emulation. Like, I actually played it on the GameCube when it came out. It's one of the reasons I got a GameCube back in the day.
It's a major chop. Any thoughts on the new Metroid Prime Remastered? I played Metroid Prime on it was either the Wii or the Wii U when they sold that collection, and I really liked it.
Yeah, Metroid Prime's a great game.
This is access the map.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but the thing is, like, I'm so over playing the Switch. Maybe when I get the Switch too, maybe I'll pick up the thing on discount. Or I could just rent it, actually.
It kind of sucks that they remade Part 1 when I never played 2 or 3. I certainly would have liked to play 2 or 3. You know, so that they didn't remake those, so. So, Apollonia Black's journal. Interesting.
Could it be? A visit?
What the hell?
It's a ghost. Who cares?
Alas, 'twas to no avail.
Wow, you guys are a
I
bunch
thought
of
the
Sims.
secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest.
All right. Thank you all for the support today. Thanks for chilling with me. We're actually making good progress here. And to everyone watching on demand, also on YouTube, thank you for continuing to watch the playthrough. We're about 10 hours in now. Remember, things like liking the video, leaving comments help tremendously. All right? Time for more, but first, it's time for a break.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me.
I'm sorry, but just seeing dumbass next to his character, like,
Fear I may remain a tad reluctant to
it's so
revisit the scene
fitting.
of my demise.
You're a
Keep your
ghost. Be
eyes
brave. Nothing can
open
hurt
for a
you.
bird
What are you
bath.
afraid of?
When you find it, say Inframuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
A bird bath.
As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Yeah, you don't seem too smart.
Lumos.
I certainly...
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You stupid moron.
What's he doing? Whoa, wait, hold on.
Lumos.
I certainly...
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You stupid moron.
Oh, whoa. YouTube blocks moron. Like, I can understand him, like, censoring swears, but moron? Really? What the fuck's he doing? Turn around. I mean, unless, okay, I guess he's trying to force it to reset. Okay, whatever, fair enough. I wouldn't count that as much, because it looked like that was pretty deliberate.
This is what happens when you rely on a stupid-ass ghost. Is Moon God I am. Okay, whatever that means. If you think so. If you say so. Whatever is said on the internet, I believe. So if you say you're a moon god, I totally believe you. I won't dispute it. Why can't I go up here? What is this glitch? Look! What is this glitch?
No, you need to get rid of... Yeah, I was about to say, burn the web, idiot.
Wait, they want me to go that way. Then what's this way? Now I'm confused.
Very thorough in his search of this cave.
How about you get closer, genius? Okay, there you go. I bet he's gonna fall. Great aim, buddy.
Get him out of here!
Oh shit! Oh no!
Four we're up to now. I want to see that again.
Get him out of here!
Oh shit! Oh no!
Oh, I hope you saw the replay, JDX. Worst case scenario, I can just rewind the stream. We're up to 4 now. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I had a flawless run when I played the game. But I sure as fuck didn't die any of the ways that this guy died.
So ended the journey of Philippe Dumas. Until next time, in a few days, thanks very much. Thanks for watching. And if you're watching on
I didn't build my character off of, like, me. I never make myself in, like,
super thanks.
games where you can make your own avatar.
Thank you very much to anyone.
I don't look at myself in the mirror. Why do I want to look my... look at me. I'm not even sharing my face on stream. You think I like looking at it regular?
Last time around, we did quite a bit, right? A lot of story development last time.
Although, a little bit of pat on the back. I went to a, my high school reunion, this weekend. And I took some pictures with my old classmates, and,
There's no
people, or people in my family were like, wow, you actually aged better than a bunch of your classmates. And I was like, oh, well, thank you.
Are you kidding me? This is total testicular destruction. How could you possibly do this?
Bruh,
There's
ever like...
nothing to cushion the balls. What
Did you not see it? There's like a little... God, who cares?
Dude, he must have 2 big balls, and they're so big and saggy he can separate the balls. So the broomstick goes between the balls, and they're hanging around like saddlebags.
Yeah, like I almost always make a girl.
Oh my god.
Because I played as enough men
man.
in video games throughout my life.
About time. I have 2 big natural ones. Yo,
like I could make a female character for like every game that I play. Oh, by the way, welcome, 6-star.
Hey now, hey now.
Oh. Don't make
like I could make a girl for every game that I play till the end of time, and I'll still have played as a guy more than a girl.
Wow.
It's like, what would you rather look at the whole time while you're playing?
Oh yeah, acclimatized. Easy for you to say. You got nothing down there.
Yeah, you truly do have nothing down there.
I also grew a penis.
What game? Hold on. Does anyone happen to know what game this is? Like, not that I really care, but I'm just kind of curious. Anyone knows what this game is?
Penis.
What are we doing? Hold right trigger to go faster. Oh no.
for more of a challenge.
What a view!
What a view.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice day for a fly.
No, not Quidditch. No, the anime game he was showing where he said the penis line. That game. I know this wasn't even Quidditch. This is just you learning how to play in a broom.
Me balls are all tied up.
That was weird how they didn't put Quidditch in this game. I do have to say that was a clearly it was because they wanted to make the Quidditch as a separate thing, which they did, and then it bombed. But I don't think they've ever really made a successful Quidditch game.
I'm out of heavy balls.
Like Quidditch really isn't something you can really build a real game off of.
Of ball protecting stuff.
I mean, it's clear that.
Oh Jesus, what is that?
Tales of Symphonia. Oh,
Was that a
okay.
Kraken?
I had a feeling it was like a Tales game.
I think that was a Kraken. Anyway, they totally must have like sell all kind of line of products to protect your testicles. Like the girls got it easy, man. The guys are like,
God, is he still on about this? I thought he had moved on when we were just bullshitting here.
Updraft knocks the broomstick directly into your nutsack, and now you're, you know.
I'm a
mature adult. All right. So perhaps.
And I thought I was too pedantic.
Some open world travel. That'd be awesome. I just hit level 17 and earned a new talent point. Wow, I'm also belching uncontrollably. It's pretty disgusting. Sorry.
Well, right, like to me, Quidditch works like as a side thing, but when you try to build like just like an entire game off of it, I find that probably doesn't work as well.
That is disgusting.
All right.
Don't get used to brewing ever again. It's game breaking. Lets a steady supply of potions. Refuses to do so, keeping it the
Over a
ready.
decade ago. Okay. The Arid Lord.
You're not supposed to just stare at it the whole time. You're supposed to like cut, break it, you know, brew something and then leave.
He decided he was going to lend me the.
I remember reading people or someone people had said.
For PS3.
He was given.
At the time, I was like, I didn't think anything of it. I said, yes, I'll accept it. Then what happened is I only played like one of them over the years. Then many years later, I played the other. And ever since, there was always like pressure. Are you going to play him? Are you going to play him? I'm like, well, man, no one wants to see it. I'm not interested in it right now. Right? And then eventually, I just had it. And he was like, dude, just keep it. You had it for so long. Just keep the game. I don't care anymore. And I was like, yeah, but, you know, maybe we shouldn't have done it that way.
Okay, I'm not even sure what he was talking about. I don't really care. Yeah, like you need potions and shit, like to really succeed in the game. But I read people, like I said, I didn't watch him actually play this, and people were saying that he was struggling because he wasn't stocking up on potions before he went on quests.
Okay. And he says, I recently bought a 55-inch Samsung. It has Game Pass built into the TV like an app. I tried it out, paired with a controller. It was pretty responsive. That's awesome. You don't even need a console? That's crazy. That's probably the wave of the future, man. I wish I could use the features in my TV, but it depends on what you're capturing from.
I mean, he's not wrong. Remember, everything's an Xbox now, except for a fucking Steam Deck. Well, I mean, you can use it as it, but not officially.
It doesn't allow me to do like 4K if I wanted to. I don't think so. Anyway, maybe it does. I don't know, but I guess it doesn't support HDMI 2.1 HDR because I tried enabling those, and it doesn't work. So, there you go. Crestfallen, thank you very much for the super chat. No, I'm not doing an O-face emo.
Yeah, dude's DSP is way more than that one moment. He was depressingly and it pissed him off when they said responsibly flopped and business and checked webcam and jerked off. He scrolls his finger around. You're more than one embarrassing moment, DSP. Oh.
On DSP Reacts, I've already explained many times over the years why I am much more than just a single embarrassing moment in my life.
No, you're really... Hold on one second. No, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second here. Oh, hey, hum along.
Hey now. Hey now.
Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Yes, welcome, hum along.
I made a mistake when I was depressed. I'm not going to force...
I love how he keeps driving. He was depressed. like if everyone who jerked off was only depressed, only because they were depressed, we like society would have necked itself years ago. Like jerking off is not a sign of being depressed. It's like what was it? Jackie Marling had a line years ago. Is that, you know, people think that you stop jerking off once you get married. Fuck that. I jerked off more since I gotten married.
Make myself relive that moment because of idiots on the internet. That was also, what, 7 years ago? So if you want to live in the past, go right ahead and you can stare at that moment as much as you like in a loop because you're an idiot. But for me, I'm not going to do that because I'm not stupid. Okay? So congratulations. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. There! Oh! Okay, enough of that. So Mario to the dollars, they're releasing games.
Like literally, you know, on his tombstone, it's gonna say he was caught jerking off on camera.
And Game Boy Color games for standard online subscriptions. Mario Land 1 and 2, all through Wario Lands, Kirby's Dream Land, and Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons and Ages. Wow, that's a lot. That's a
Legend
lot.
of Zilla. I know it's a bad translation. Legend of Zilla. That sounds like Godzilla meets fucking Legend of Zelda. I would be up for that.
So that's good.
Fucking Godzilla going across Hyrule.
Samus to the dollar. We'd be playing the new Metroid Prime 1 remaster. There's lots of hype for it. Again, I keep telling you guys, here's the deal. If games have release dates and we plan for it and we work it into the schedule, it works nicely. With these surprise game drops, I mean, when do we have time to play Metroid Prime? I would love to play it if you guys want it. When do I play it? Right now we're playing this. We're playing One Piece Odyssey. We're playing Oblivion. We got Warzone coming back to the mix this week. Next week we got 2 new games already. Like, when could I play Metroid Prime? And this is the problem when they just surprise drop a game like that without telling you it's coming. How do you plan? You know, a normal person
plan it. Like, motherfucker, you make your own schedule.
You know, so I mean,
like, it's one thing to be organized, but it's another thing to just be like fucking, you know, autistic.
You know, I can't right now. We have to try to finish everything else first. So, okay, great progress today, right? We unlocked a ton of stuff, which is great. You know, we have the broom travel now. We've got more, you know, we could grow our own stuff. We can brew our own potions and customize our own room, right? We learned a ridiculous amount of spells. So today was an incredibly productive day. Thank you for this.
This game hits that trademark point of it's too long and enters rush mode. Try to finish it. I am curious to see. Oh, God, I'm sorry. This is killing me. I just got to quickly see if I recorded it or not.
With more.
Actually, no, that's not going to have it on there. Now that I think of it, because
there's a few side quests to do. We'll see. Okay, but guys, thank you. Great stream. If you are continuously watching this playthrough on YouTube,
yeah, that doesn't count. Okay, never mind.
There are many ways.
Sorry, I'm thinking out loud here, like a idiot. Excuse me.
And of course, if you'd like to go above and beyond, possibly a super thanks on the video.
Just gotta let them LARP as a real adult. Yeah, pretty much.
That. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Another great.
Which is one of the stupidest things in the world because schedules can change, especially when you work from home and you're self-employed.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Thank you for everything, and tomorrow we got more coming every day. Major advancement, major new
Yay.
Stuff. So, another great stream, and I'm waiting for more tomorrow. Cannot wait.
To be fair, I didn't spend a lot of time customizing my room either.
Welcome back.
The room of requirements.
Legacy. Last time we had quite a good amount of progress in the game. I'm curious now that we are back. Does that mean that all these potions will basically be ready to go? Like I was making some plants, growing plants. No, the game only counts active minutes, so it's not one of those games you can cheese, where you set it up to like grow something and then turn the game off, come back and everything's grown. You actually have to actively have the game open, which is kind of interesting. No cheesing. All right, well.
Yeah, so you plant something, you do a mission, then you come back.
Stripping your title of the King of Retro and demoting you to Prime Minister of Cheese. I suppose what I should do, I got a recommendation. That what I should do, all right, is I should make it so that I have one of each type of spell. So that way when I'm in combat, I can swap between, okay? On Earth would I want to do something like that? He says, why don't I do a war?
Wait, hold on. What do you do?
I suppose what I should do, I got a recommendation. that what I should do, all right, is I should make it so that I have one of each type of spell, so that way when I'm in combat, I can swap between, okay?
That's stupid.
Why on earth would I want to do something?
One type of each spell in the thing. No, it should be the other way around. You should have, well, okay, you know what? I kind of take that back. You know what? I somewhat take it back. Like, the way my thing was set up, I had my main one, which was all reds. Then you have one that's pretty much blues, and then one yellows, and then you have, like, you really only need 12. The 16, like, at that point, it's just juggling too much.
Like that. He says, why don't I do awards for my followers, like funniest, most engaging, best smile, simple things like that? How isn't that self-explanatory?
Oh, sorry, let me just catch up on chat here.
Yeah, it's some of the most ridiculous, you know, superficial, judgmental nonsense ever in life. No one likes that shit. That's some of the dumbest stuff. Like, it's fucking dunce level stuff.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was catching up on the chat.
You do that in high. Funniest, most engaging, best smile, simple things like that. How isn't that self-explanatory? Didn't you do that in high school? Yeah, it's some of the most ridiculous, you know, superficial, judgmental nonsense ever in life. No one likes that shit. That's some of the dumbest stuff. Like, it's fucking dunce level stuff. Why would I want to judge my followers like that? I don't judge people like that, right? I want to forget the times in my life that were horrible.
You lying sack of shit!
Why would I want to bring that upon people in my chat? What a horrible idea. One of the worst ideas I think I've ever heard.
What you just said
like, legitimately terrible.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
You wouldn't understand, you dunce. This will take us down here. Okay, let's fast travel here. Let's follow some butterflies, see where this takes us. Some overworld exploration. You guys are quite quiet today. Why are you guys so quiet? Speak up in the chat. Let's chat,
what
man.
the hell?
Let's talk while I play.
How the hell is The Matrix streaming on Peacock when fucking Warner Brothers owns the movie?
Yeah, no one's talking in chat. I don't know why. The stream's still going. No one's talking. I don't know why. There we go.
Gee, I wonder why no one's talking in chat.
Genshin Impact? Wow. It's remarkable. I don't know why I would do that.
Remember when he brought back Genshin Impact for like a hot minute?
It's gonna be tougher now.
Oh, I guarantee he's gonna lose this.
Oh, Leander, you suck. Leander, you oaf.
Come on, Leander. Oh.
Yeah, you suck, Leander. Wow, you're terrible, dude. All right.
That's a bit too strong, buddy.
Ooh.
I'll let you have that one.
Ooh. That
Oh.
was a close one.
Oh, good shot.
Blue. You son of a bitch.
All in the wrist.
Oh, that was blue. I thought he got on green. My bad.
That sucked. I screwed it up bad. Did you see that? It completely cheated. That's not fair at all what just happened.
What the fuck are you talking about? Well, Phil, you better get a good shot here.
Well, he won. His balls were in the way. Like, literally, he won because he went first. If he didn't go first, I would have won. Wait, I won? Oh, I won. Oh, no, I won! Never mind.
Bit of good luck.
Wow, this character looks so bad.
Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Is Jasper included? I've already explained. Originally, we were gonna do something today, but then Kat had to work. So we're like, all right, no big deal. Instead, we'll do stuff tomorrow when we have our day out on Wednesday. Then her schedule got changed around. She had to work Saturday instead of today. So we end up with a Valentine's Day where we're not doing nothing, right? But tomorrow we're gonna go out and do some stuff. Probably have a meal out, and we have a few things planned. So the Y pose. But no, Jasper will be home tomorrow while we're out doing fun stuff. Okay?
Oh, thank God Jasper will be
tip
home.
From an anonymous tipper. Thank you, whoever this is. Appreciate that. So with that, we have officially hit our first tip goal of the day of $50. Thank you for that, because, man, it's low one today, which is fine. Every day cannot be an amazing, oh my God, knock you on your ass.
Oh.
And
Here comes Hogwarts
I
Legacy.
that very much for the support. You know, I am going to be here for another 40 minutes or so. If we happen to hit the $100 tips goal, I'll toss on the Slytherin hat. So sooner rather than later, if anyone was thinking of tipping today, now would be the time to do it, so we get the hat for the maximum amount of time. Same thing with the likes. We have 275 people on stream. It would be great if we hit the 100 likes goal. Sooner rather than later, so I can do that bubble blow for you.
Oh.
All right, so I need that money to pay my bills. All right, everyone. So until next time, in a couple of days, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you again for the ongoing support of the playthrough, and I will see you soon. Excellent. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the world of Hogwarts Legacy. We're continuing on from where we left off last time, which essentially a season is past, correct? We had a little bit of plot development there. We went inside, the secret tower with Fig.
I should ask.
Oh, look.
Done. You're in. Remember.
Oh, this is where he gets the lockpicking spell.
No one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
I'm not really sure what I just did. I mean, it worked, but I have no clue how I did it. I was just kind of messing around. I guess I'll just
Christ, the bubbles.
Anyway, we received 100 likes. Thank you all for the 100 likes and the engagement. I really appreciate that. Let's do a celebratory bubble blow for all of you.
Oh.
So what I'm going to do is you hold it in place when it spins, you'll get used to it. I'll have to keep doing it. I'll have to keep doing it and messing with it to figure it out. Okay. Thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate that.
This guy stinks!
Support children's entertainers. Hat, which I would love to wear today.
What game is that?
I bought both the Slytherin hat and scarf just for this playthrough.
Does anyone know what game this is? I mean, it looks interesting, but I don't know what game this is.
Hat, which I would love to wear today. I bought both the Slytherin hat and scarf just for this playthrough. It would be awesome to wear that for you guys if we do hit the $100 support goal today. Thank you. Retro Bobblehead says, fuck all these gimmicks. People will typically enjoy the stream, not to see Phil dress up. And, you know, I have to kind of agree with that. That's the whole point. Give me the money. Cool. So now what's over here?
Revenue.
What is that? Do you see that over there? What is that? Oh, is that a torch to light? I think it is. See that? Okay, hold on.
Please tell me he knows the... There you go.
Oh, God, I can't get over there, though. I lit it, but I can't get over there to get the page. Does it just stay there forever? Because I don't know how to get... I don't think you can get over there from here.
Oh, no. Another puzzle boss.
This guy's walking up and down. Gotta get out of here. Oh, no!
5. I love how I'm losing my middle finger. Last super chat, ADD. Is that add the gamer or ADD the gamer? Okay, we get it. Move on.
I've been expelled.
If only.
I've been expelled. I'm actually being told you could pull that page towards you.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna...
Wait, what? No, I'm all the way back here. Oh, come the fuck on. Please tell me everything I did saved. I really hope so. What the fuck? I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh god, the devil. I remember the devil UK. You know what this was? This was during the time. The reason I would know this, obviously, this was the time when he got kicked off of Twitch. In between when he, or not kicked off Twitch, but when he lost his partnership. But he was still streaming on Twitch at the time. Because this happened, yeah, because he's playing Resident Evil, I believe.
I'm getting angry.
Actually, no, that's not Resident Evil.
I'm getting angry.
Yeah, that was during the time he was still streaming on Twitch before he
Cool. Thank you for telling me that.
left because of the returnal N-word in the stationary incident.
Good for you. Hopefully you're in a nice padded room so you could bounce off the walls and not get hurt. Because I heard people on PCP, they're pretty uncontrollable what happens.
Fuck.
Execute clown mode. And the gamer asked, do I recommend Silent Hill Homecoming?
I love the fucking light, the ring light in his thing. I actually have one of those too, but I don't really use it anymore.
I shall keep an eye out.
Deactivate the clown mode. I feel useless right now. And that's not a good feeling. Let me tell you guys something. In life, you don't want to feel useless or powerless. Caution, as it alerts the most untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. So it can tell you if someone's being an untrustworthy lying dick, but it'll be like, hey everyone, there's a dick over there. Oh. Not what I thought it was, is it? Is this the potions professor or not? I think I killed one.
God, look how greasy his hair is. My God, look at this. I mean, obviously it's a different game that's going on, but I mean, Jesus. He looks fucking... He looks hungover in this picture. Was DSP ever funny? I mean, he was... I guess he was unironically amusing for a while. But I don't think at any point was he ever, like, legit funny.
You get a third mob.
Revelio.
Or not. Do I just go through here? Aha! Let's see here. Dutch says, I'm not
Oh,
too hip to
no.
games. A nurse told me about a game called Returnal, a space horror. Oh, I already played it. I played Returnal when it was new on PS5. It's all right. It's a lot of shooting, and it's a roguelike. So some people like roguelikes, some people don't.
I think I
thought it was
recognize
all
this
right,
puzzle.
but
This is the one I
graphics
think
are
it
actually the best
is.
part. But sadly, the game did not have a very good formula. When I played it at first, it didn't allow you to save. And so you had to play it for like sometimes 3 to 5 hours to make advancement. Now, who always has time to play a game for 3 to 5 hours? And if you didn't make your advancement, it would reset your progress. Like, what the hell did I just play it for? So it was a pretty frustrating game. I've heard that they've kind of fixed some of those issues.
Wait, is that how Returnal worked?
It was just okay for me. A lot of people overhyped it because it was a PS5 exclusive 2 years ago.
Like, I remember there was like no saving mechanic, but I thought it would let you like... It would let you turn off the game.
Oh, dude, I give up.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
about to die. Fuck this game. No, really. Fuck this piece of shit. This is complete nonsense. Hey, game,
Returnal is like...
fucking more.
Has always been on like my to-play list. I'll get to it eventually.
Oh,
Turn around,
remarkable.
idiot.
No. Oh. Oh. Damn. Stench of the day. Can you imagine the smell in this room? All these dead guys.
If you enjoy constant, yeah, that pretty much.
Disgusting.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
That's how it goes.
Glitches?
6 star.
There's been a couple, like.
What level is he on?
All right.
22.
So what do we want to do next? Let's take a look at our quest line. I don't know why I just closed the menu. That was stupid. Just like me. Quest lines. Beast class. Oh, we could do this.
Stupid.
Nigger.
Lumos.
No. If it gets banned, it's gonna probably be for something like stupid.
Wow, I got a $2 tip. Thanks, whoever this was. It's been hours since I got a tip. I really appreciate that. Just received a $2 tip from...
Bro, it's been literally a year since I got a tip. You don't see me complaining about it.
Wow. Best pickup line, I'll open my Griffin door and you can definitely slither in. That's disgusting. That's something that Voldemort would say. I'm married, stupid! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a few days since last I played. We're continuing on...
To Gareth.
What am I supposed
I
to do
can
with
only
this?
imagine how his new recipe's going to turn.
What do I need this for? Dried billywig stings. All kinds of weirdo things. Level 2 lock I can't open.
Revelio.
What a bunch of shit. Why can't I open it? I don't know why I'm singing. I don't know why I'm in a musical mood today. I'm actually in a really musical mood today. So if you guys have a problem with that, you better watch out. I think I'm going to be singing a lot today. Were I in a Muppet Christmas... Oh, was I... Excuse me. I was asked, was I a fan of the Muppet Christmas Carol? Yes, I am. I thought Christian said, were you in a Muppet Christmas Carol? Which I was going to say, yes, I played the role of all the Muppets. Can't you tell? I was every Muppet in the show. Salty people in America, give me $1. So who's your favorite Muppet from any series? My favorite Muppet of all time?
Gonzo.
Oh, man, that's a tough question. I'd probably say me. Bree.
Oh, I was actually curious what the answer was.
The Muppet Christmas Carol. Yes, it was my first major role.
Revelio.
How did you know?
Some kind of Muppet you are.
Basic cast impact on airborne enemies does better. I'm gonna do the dodge. Okay. You want a Phil Muppet emo? You know what I really need right now? And this is me being serious. I want a mysterious black nigger to a whiny baby.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking cuck. He says, pull them, spread them out, spread my cheeks out more, nigger. Now put it in. Oh,
bro.
Me. Breathe. And can't say his cock. It's too big. We can't handle it. And Phil, because you don't have a dick, you have a micro penis. You have to be really fucking stupid if you actually think I would fuck you. Seriously. Try BDSM or pegging. Functional retard. And I couldn't stop him from putting his dick in her ass. For those of you who are enjoying my content over on DSP Reacts right now,
well, like seriously, outsider, it's like, okay, you don't care about monetization, but like, I'm surprised that this thing hasn't been quite the edit for this one. Like, I'm surprised he didn't get adult gated on this. I mean, I don't have a logged in account, and if it's age restricted, they make you log in to be able to view it. I just don't want that to happen to the replay of this.
You know, maybe borders for shows, artwork, that kind of stuff. I really need help.
I couldn't care less about demonetization.
I'm just using the
I mean, I kind of do, but
I
don't really like. Age gating is really the more kiss of death for the video.
Gaming, and I want people to know that. When I'm using all the same stuff, it kind of feels the same, right?
Revelio.
So it definitely would be nice to get some new stuff in the mix. Phil as Kermit emote, that's Accio. And what is the obsession?
The other thing too is like the rules change on YouTube and shit. I mean, like fucking my fundraiser video got ad restricted recently. They didn't bother to tell me, by the way. I just happened to stumble upon it.
Sometimes things are good.
I was looking it up, or I was getting info for that my channel update video, and that's when I saw, oh, my fucking thing is ad restricted, and I can't really ask for a review. I mean, I can,
actually, something coincide with that request. Perhaps.
I mean, I have video of Phil jerking off and him saying the N-word. I don't really see the video. I mean, when I made the video, I wasn't even monetized. I wasn't making it in the goal of making money off of it. I did eventually.
It doesn't show it anymore. It used to show when you hovered over it. It doesn't show it for me anymore. The name of it.
I mean, it's you watch it. It's full of
what the hell?
Swearing stuff and copyrighted material.
Revelio.
Well, to be fair, he did spend. Well, he did go and finally buy other shit. He did upgrade his rig eventually. What's he looking for? You trying to? Oh, he was doing one of those things.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, so guys, I apologize. Obviously, that last video was only 15 minutes long on YouTube. If you're watching on stream, you noticed the stream went down and came back up. We had a mic malfunction. I tried casting Reparo a couple times on it. It didn't work. This happens from time to time. It's not frequent. It's actually way less frequent than it used to happen. But every once in a while, we get a little bit of a glitch there. I don't know what causes it. And
how did he not notice? How did it take him so long?
I'm trying to solve this one. As far as there's a Sphinx. Where the hell is this Sphinx? We've never found this Sphinx, have we? Expand Dong says, when should RPGs come out? You always say hardcore gaming season's a no-go.
Wait, who?
Now we're in a dead period. We've never found this Sphinx, have we? Expand Dong says, when should RPGs come out? You always say hardcore gaming season's a no-go. Now we're in a dead period.
Expand Dong. I know that name. That name sounds familiar.
The first two to 4 months of the year have now become one of the biggest gaming periods of the year. But my point is not there's not a sweet spot for a game to come out, but when literally you
Hold on 1 sec. It's like I want to read what he wrote in the thing here. Hold on. It's like almost every part of the year has at least a handful of big releases. Homie, just say you don't want to play super long games. Always some wiggle wording or whatever.
Ignore everything around you in your gaming landscape, and you release your game with it as like tunnel vision. All you're doing is hurting your game and its sales and audience. Like, seriously. By the way, there they are. I told you this was going to happen. They've generated because I left and came back. You can't just live in a vacuum and assume that everything around you is all that matters because you're only focusing on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I think sadly that's what happens with a lot of modern game developers and their publishers. They don't see what else is going on. Like, literally, we got One Piece Odyssey came out in January. Hogwarts came out in February, right? That's two big ones. I think Like a Dragon Ishin is considered an RPG. Now you got Octopath Traveler. How is anyone who's a fan of RPGs supposed to play all those? Just do nothing but play 50-hour RPGs nonstop and never...
What is that? Easy, just play them. You just don't like to play JRPGs because viewership is in a ditch. Yeah, it's like these game companies do communicate with each other because they don't want to step on each other's toes. Like, I love how people like Phil doesn't understand that that's how it works. These companies do like talk to each other, have some sort of like relationships. They don't want to have their things. You don't want to cannibalize each other's sales, because unless you're something like a GTA or a COD, where you can completely rule the roost, if you're just on the same level, you want to make sure that you're not interfering with each other.
Move from your couch. It's just not going to happen. And then what happens is now I got to pick and choose which games I want to play. Now, you know, and now they don't get played as much. And then those publishers will have the balls say, oh, man, our game underperformed. I don't understand why. Because you didn't pay attention to your whole environment around you. There's no reason for 5 to 8 high-profile RPGs to come out in a 2-month period. It's just stupid. They should space it out. Hall of Herodiana.
The whole of Herodiana.
Okay.
And also, sometimes you don't have much control over that. Sometimes you just have to release a game. You can't just sit on it and keep paying
and
devs to do fuck all.
Zombie curse on the entire school and everyone died.
Yeah, exactly. Exiled.
Hogwarts zombie.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Series. What's up, Jade? Welcome back. How you doing, man?
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Oh! Oops, that was the wrong spell. Oh!
I didn't even know you could do that in the game.
Oopsie.
I gotta see that
they
again.
Reset my spells.
To see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Oh! Oops,
Bro, I didn't even know you could do that. That's amazing.
Oopsie. They reset my spells, and that was painful.
What do you mean they
Ouch.
reset your spells? The game doesn't reset your
I got
spells.
clobbered.
I legit didn't know you could do that.
Oh, pancake student. They found the remains of the student splattered against the wall.
Oh, okay, we get it. Let's just drive the one that let's drive the moment into the
Time to
wall.
save. And when we play this again later in the week, I guess we'll enter this dungeon and we're gonna try to save whoever this guy is who got kidnapped. Right? That's what we're doing. We're trying to save the guy who got kidnapped. So, all right, guys, great stream today. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the chill vibes. Thank you for the interaction and the fun. It's a great game. And now we're about to do something unique and fun. I actually like that we have the curse ability now on the Flipendo spell.
I'll probably go for like about another half hour, probably until like 9. This is gonna be it. We definitely have to watch this whole thing, but not in one sitting.
Again? Well, here's the thing.
Sorry, one sitting.
Hello, everyone.
This will be a
Welcome back to
two-parter.
Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a while since I played it because I've been so busy with things. I haven't played this for almost a week. Okay, but now we're getting back into the swing of things, and this will
Probably do next Sunday because next Saturday is Money in the Bank, which I may or may not do a watch along for. We'll see. Probably do a watch along,
I don't even know. I'm very confused.
but don't hold me to that.
Via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Wait, what the fuck was Phil doing?
The point
pulling my leg.
Is he like picking something on his face?
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Fuck's he?
Yeah, we hit our likes goal. Cool. Thank you guys for the likes on the stream. The engagement is much appreciated. And we're only about halfway through today's stream. We still got about another 90 minutes of gameplay, so cool. That's a lot of bubbles. That was a good one. Excellent. Thank you guys for that. Any other?
I'm not bored. I'm tired. I don't.
Like I said, I would love
sleep. I was up at like 5 this morning.
So we could have the Slytherin hat on the stream. Cool.
Revelio.
Where are we looking? What is this? The hardship is sitting here playing this game. Stupid. Give me.
Oh God, again? No, I'm skipping past this.
Bitch.
Okay, thank you for keeping that one short at
Get
least.
a box of freaking letters from the cave. There's a treasure down there. Do I really want to go down there? Look at all these assholes. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. Just go in the cave. Horculum Hollow.
Oh, is this the mission I did today?
Now, I heard for the Resident Evil 4 remake. If it's anything like the Resident Evil 2 remake, sure. That was a great game.
Oh God, I did this mission today. I did this on
Oh,
stream.
no, I took damage. Come on.
Oh,
I'm happy I
okay.
didn't
They
get
just
back
showed
there for
one
a
little
while,
clip
'cause now
of
that I
it.
came back, I had,
Okay.
like a ton to do, right? All right, guys, let's split the part. If you're watching this on demand, continuously on YouTube, thank you for your viewership. I hope that you're enjoying the ongoing playthrough here of Hogwarts Legacy. I am. I really like the game, and I'm enjoying all this exploration and fun. Thank you all for watching. Check out the next part. Remember, liking this video, leaving comments, maybe a super thanks or a tip helps a lot. Thank you
Remember when
so
he had
much.
comments
Next
turned
part.
off like forever because
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. Our break. Thank you all. Thanks for being a great audience. For those who are supporting the stream, thank you. For those watching on demand, thank you. Remember, liking the videos, leaving comments, perhaps a super thanks or a tip. All appreciated. Thank you. We'll be back shortly. Do you want me to beg? Trying out AEW Fight Forever, especially if it is on Game Pass. Okay. If it is, great. If not, then it's kind of a maybe. And I'd have to ask you
Wait,
guys
what
to
game was he talking about on Game Pass?
out AEW Fight Forever, especially if it is on.
Oh, AEW Fight Forever.
Okay. If it is, great. If not,
It was put on PS Plus.
I
God.
ask you guys if you're interested in it or not. Because I'll be honest, if I don't know the wrestlers and everything, I'm not going to know the references. I'm not going to really understand it. So,
I don't blame him for skipping Fight Forever. The rest of the fucking world did.
And thank you guys.
What a
We hit 100
fucking
likes
waste
for
of
the
that
stream
game was.
during the depressing
What
scene of
wasted
Cobb
potential.
finding Tobbs dead.
I still have my
Let me do a
copy
celebratory
though.
bubble blow for you guys. Thank you for your support
Again,
today.
well,
I'm gonna
not
blow
that I need to
some
prove.
bubbles,
I doubt
Jasper.
you. I doubt anyone thinks I'm lying. It's on my shelf right there. I'm holding on to it just out of spite,
There we go.
even though it's obvious they're doing nothing else for it.
Support children's entertainers.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck are we doing?
Good question, Phil.
And there are symbols on the door.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting braziers in the corridor is helping.
Oh, is this when you have that issue when you go down with the other character? I vaguely remember this mission. Don't you go down with the, what's his name?
Poor Aunt Noctua.
I don't get
Yeah,
it.
Ominous, yeah.
Am I supposed to look for something on a gate or something? Here's a gate.
I remember this puzzle, but I don't remember the solution off the top of my
See
head.
that symbol?
Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Okay.
Did he actually try to find the thing or just gonna guess again?
That's it. I did what it said on the symbol. It didn't work. I'm dead? I'm dead!
6 we're up to now.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate.
Revelio. Then look closely at each gate for clues.
I can't see shit.
Cast your light spell.
Look. Oh, there's 2 symbols? What the fuck is the symbol at the top?
Oh my god, he didn't see that? Maybe he had your light on. Oh god. He didn't. He wasn't using Ravello. Or Luminosa, excuse me. Ravello is the one, that's what he's
The dial requires focus.
I love him staring so intently.
It may take practice
There.
to solve.
Couldn't see. It's too dark.
Matching the symbols.
Like, do this puzzle with your eyes closed. Oh, that's a good idea.
Fucking cast Luminos. How did he forget that he had
You're in
that
a deadly
spell?
dungeon. Fumble around in the dark. You idiot.
Oh.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
I breezed through the comments before I watched this,
Wow, a lot of these are really good. So we're gonna.
and I
save the
saw
rest.
that people were talking about him running
All right,
around
so
in the
let's
dark.
save up.
They
And guys,
didn't
that's it
mention
for
when.
today. Great stream of Hogwarts Legacy. Great progress. Good, interesting story. And what I want to do next time, I want to head right that way because that's where we just came from, and that was the rooms where we didn't fully explore yet. And now we can because we have the lockpicking and everything. So I want to go over there and see what basically we were missing. And then after that, we'll continue on with the other quest lines. Okay? Tonight it is Oblivion, but anyway, thank you. Great stream. Thanks to everyone who is continuing to watch this playthrough. I really appreciate
Yeah, that
you
cute
guys
pancake
still
was.
watching and supporting. It's about 30 hours long.
I mean, Outsider was
I think we have
right.
another 10 to 20 hours
Freaking,
serious.
he's finding new ways
That
to
long.
die. I legit did not know you could do that.
Thanks so much. You guys were a great live audience, and I hope to see you all next time in just a couple of
Ugh.
days, actually.
Fuck me, I
for
should have
more
gotten up
Hogwarts.
more
All right, guys,
during
thanks. We'll
this.
See you then. All right, everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. If you remember last time around, we had just finished a major quest line. We had learned our first curse, and I immediately upgraded it so that... What the hell is Scriptorium? What is that? Scriptorium? Why do I not know what that is? Does anyone know?
I mean, I don't know what it is, but I haven't played this game or gotten to this part in like over a year.
I'm a little confused. Maybe we should see what it is. What I wanted to say was last time around we had done this mission this way. Where we had never been down this hallway before, and it led to a hidden Slytherin room where we did a bunch of puzzles, and I learned my first curse, which is what, Crucio? I get the feeling we'll be learning the other curses soon. Okay? So now what I'd like to do... Oh, is that where we were last time? Iwojo says the Scriptorium is where we just were, but this is a shortcut back to it. Okay. What I wanted to do is
Oh,
back to
God.
I'm so confused.
Clearly.
JD did a super chat with a really bad pun about Hermione, and I'm very upset with you that you'd even make a pun like that. It's very, very upsetting. I appreciate the super chat and the support, but I can't be reading that stuff on my stream. This is a PG-rated stream for small children. Didn't you know that? I don't know if you were aware of that, but this apparently, you know...
Well, it kind of is, or at least people with the minds of small children.
So,
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
hello, my children. Very nice.
Let's remember Kat when she was, like, half the size that she is now. My God.
Hello, my children. Very nice. No, you see, I'm not a fool. People are very contrarian. They're like, oh, we want Atomic Heart. No, you don't. Because people didn't want it when I was playing it last as a major stream. Attendance went from over 400 people down to barely 200.
Atomic Heart was came out before this? I don't remember that.
And weren't even talking about the game or to me. So there's a difference between we want something because it's good, or we want something to be contrarian, so you'll play it and
Atomic Heart was
so
the little bits that I saw were pretty in
so
your face.
I'm not wasting
Pun
my time on
intended.
basically no one wanted to see. Sorry. It's just not happening. I'm not dumb. I gave it a shot. I played it multiple streams. People didn't like it by the end of those streams, so I'm done with it. I gave it a chance. Oh, I didn't hit record.
But it's always the game's fault, not the streamer's fault, right?
Found the new quest and activated it. You missed nothing, but it was like 15 seconds. I forgot to hit record. That's my fault. I'm getting old and very absent-minded, and I forget to do a lot of things. You know, this morning, I forgot to put pants on. I was walking around the house just in my boxers. My wife says, what are you doing? I was like, oh, shit. I went back. Okay, I made that up, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty stupid, so I apologize I didn't record. All right, let's continue.
That's incredibly nice.
What did she say? I was paying attention. This is
Who the hell
very
is
bad.
that? I don't remember
I'm
that.
getting older now, and I'm becoming addle-brained. And I can't figure this stuff out anymore. Look, they won't
What
go
Uncharted
any
game is
box
this?
here. I can't go here.
Is this Uncharted? Yeah, this is
that guy's just
Uncharted.
standing right there ignoring it. Right? Okay. Let's see here. The unforgivable curses will break through all shields regardless of color. You have more flexibility in your loadout now, says Shia. Thank you for telling me that. I did not know that. I received a $2 tip. Who do you think will win the Boogie versus Wings fight? I got 3 rounds via knockout. Wings round 3 via knockout. I don't care. I think it's sad. It's just pretty sad. I don't even want to think about that it's happening, quite frankly. I think that those guys deserve more decency, respect, and dignity, and they shouldn't have to be putting themselves through that for a payday to make a living.
Hey, they got a good,
so, you know,
decent payday. Well,
I'm not going to participate in that.
what's his name? According to Boogie, didn't get a good payday out of it. Actually, both of them complained about the payday. Now that I think about it.
There's zombies.
I should investigate.
Look at all these zombies. What's going on here?
I sense a death coming.
Defend us.
Bro, just parry.
Is that inferior?
There's a good amount of them.
That must be Bardock. Bardock's full of jumper.
Yeah, maybe not.
I'm sure Madam Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Defend us. Defend us. Good lord, there's so many.
Jeez, my attack isn't working. Let me keep doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I think you have to fire, like, special attacks on them.
I knew that was going to happen.
Crucio.
Defend us.
You have to use, like, fire or so. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is, but clearly just firing regular attacks isn't working.
So good. More? Any more? No, we cleared it. Apparently that was a dueling feat. We cleared it. Journal entry 2 of 2.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardock's turn next.
Oh, look. Hello. Well, we already got these guys. We don't need to capture any more of these. These are the birds.
Revelio.
I forget what they're called, but they're fine. We don't need to catch another one. There's the other journal
An
entry.
entry from
Jeez,
Bob's
it-
journal.
All right.
God really wants to read that.
Voices and
Welcome back
plans,
home.
something to do with him.
Here we go. Time to report back. Jobberknolls, that's what they're called. Jobberknolls, those birds. They're very nice.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Me too. Here we go. I have some news of your brother.
Madam Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
He decided to pursue a new life.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
Oops.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf.
Yeah, you're supposed to just tell her the truth. That he's dead.
Badolf, my dear, dear brother.
I lied to her, did I? I didn't know if
Yes.
there was any definitive evidence. All we saw were the 2 logs or whatever. Maybe he died. Maybe he turned into a. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I
Oh
actually
my
wasn't really paying
God.
attention, I'll be honest. I really wasn't paying attention. So, oh well. Maybe I did lie to her. All right, the Lost
Jesus
Child.
Christ.
So this one is way to the south. Way the heck down there. Are you a fucking retard?
Must be Bardolph. Bardolph's willing jumper. I'm not sure Madam Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
We will need Revelio again.
Ah, god damn it.
I cast it. I don't see it.
Multiple sets of footprints.
That's what I get for not getting up more. Unlike Phil, I have a legit injury that's been messing up
It's hard to see. There it is. Now I see it again. It's
my
hard
leg.
to see because it's daytime. It's not really standing out. Nintendo is still putting out deals.
Well, the
for
thing
Mario
too, though,
Party.
is that
Of course they
like
are.
just no, like honestly, I didn't even notice the part of
Why on
that the
earth?
guy had the name on it
Stop
that you were
selling
fighting him.
expansion content that's easy to make.
I just guessed it because the top thing is always like the good answer, and the bottom is like the bad
Why
answer.
keep patting the pockets of people who make bad business decisions? Allow them to learn. Allow them to do better.
Best of luck.
Casanova says, maybe on my birthday I can react to the Suicide
time to
Kings of Red Dead
waste.
Redemption.
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Oh, he's gonna meet me there. Okay. Are we done? Yes. It could work. But the thing is, I need to. Here's the thing. I don't have the edited Suicide Kings. That is lost to time. It was already blocked because I used copyright music in it, and the whole thing got like blocked and muted and destroyed. I don't know if anyone ever archived it. It's great if they did. What I have is the raw footage, meaning there was a day, like a Saturday, when I and John Rambo kind of teamed up, and we went into Red Dead Redemption Online, and we just kind of went around and did. Yes, this is Oh, you have a Slytherin hoodie, Jade? Oh, cool. I didn't know you had a Slytherin hoodie.
Oh
I
God,
have a cat
Jade.
card, but you know, let's be honest. The last few times I've played this game, we got a chill crowd for it, but sadly.
Okay, hold on, I want to read this. And there it is. This game isn't making enough money anymore. It's crazy. He wants games to have so much, but also be shortened up so its audience doesn't tune out. The same audience possibly playing it at the same time. But I mean, also, like, when you're playing a story-heavy game, like, even when I was, like, watching Phil, ironically, I would never do it for games that I was actively playing or wanted to experience myself.
For the game has died out. The game is
Actually, I very rarely would watch Phil play games. It was usually when I was watching him, like, steadily. It would mainly be just to watch the podcast stuff. Well, then it was just called the pre-stream. Everyone, it was just the pre-stream that went forever. And then eventually he adopted it by calling it into a podcast.
That long of a game, you see, and it is a good game. It's just a lot of people are probably still playing it themselves, or maybe they already have played past me and they're not really interested in it anymore, right? It is what it is, you know. But it sucks because I bought the hat and the scarf, and I think in total, in the entirety of the playthrough,
What level is he on? If he has
I think the
level
scarf I wore
17
once
shit.
ever, and the hat I think I wore 2 times, maybe 3, and it's been now weeks since I even touched them. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? You know, I still like the game. I'm gonna keep it in the rotation. Luckily, we have a new game tomorrow for
17, 19, because he was on like
hopefully we
fairly high level.
Anyway, guys,
28.
let's save up. This is good because next time when we play,
He has quests that are like 10 levels below him.
New side quests, we got new story quests, we got all kinds of stuff. For those of you
I mean,
who
not
are still
not
following
to
along this playthrough,
throw too much shade. I had kind of stuff like that too, but I was grinding and playing like fucking everything.
Yes, they can be.
I wasn't trying to entertain people when I was playing. I was just playing it that fun. If I was doing it to like entertain, I would never grind or so much side shit because I knew I'd probably bore people.
We got the whole winter season to go through. There's going to be another trial, and then I feel like after that trial, there's the finale. So, you know, it's so lengthy that I get it. A lot of people have already kind of forgotten about it or don't really care about it anymore. But thank you to those who are still showing up, who are still interacting, engaging, supporting, liking, commenting. Everything is appreciated. All right. You know, all we gotta hope is that everything else I'm doing is enough to balance it out. All right, guys. Thank you. Great stream, and I will see you later this weekend for this, because we have a new release, a React Day, the new release again. So probably another in 4 days, we're gonna play this again as the mainstream and get heavily into the winter months. Okay, guys. Thank you. Until next time.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go and call it there too. It's been about 2 hours, and this is like a pretty good spot. Well, I kind of go more to the halfway point. I'll do a little bit more. Why not? Go in overtime. Well, not really overtime, but
it's weird.
whatever.
You can walk into houses and just rob them blind. People are sitting there. Yeah, but I mean, it's like Zelda. Zelda, you go into their house, you know, you destroy all the pots in their house, you beat their chickens up, slap them around, go into their basements, open up all their chests and personal belongings. Then on the way out, you burn the house down. Well, maybe not everyone does that, but there you go.
I mean, he's not that far off.
I got a dollar tip from someone saying, is it fair to say online content creation as a job is more of a privilege than a right? No one has a right that guarantees them online content as a full-time job forever. Yeah, I would say any job. I don't think any job is a right at all. Especially in the current world we're living in. You know, I always heard people saying about, oh, get a 9-to-5 job, it's stable. I've had many 9-to-5 jobs. None of them were stable at all.
Okay, hold on. Very true with this, but at least you probably get more consistent income than this. DSP support outside the occasional one twice a year. Whale is slowing. His views are dropping, and he now continues to beg, even getting 150 in tips. He wants support after his goals for no reason other than wanting more money. Just 2 clips ago, he complained about not wearing the hat or robe. He could 100% do a part-time stay-at-home job and stream 1 day a week and stream a day if he wanted to. But that's working DSPs do good, unlike us peasants. Well, I do have to say, like, just to go on like a quick like aside here, like everyone was all up in arms with the fact that in wrestling, R-Truth, a wrestler, got let go. Well, he didn't get let go. He was told his contract's about to expire, and the company told him, we're not going to renew your contract. So he publicly announced on Twitter, hey, I'm done, you know, but no hard feelings. Thanks for everything. And I saw this, and I see all these people like going and like bashing the company that let him go, you know, bashing WWE. It's like, oh, well, they make record profits. Like, who gives a shit they make record profits? It doesn't mean that the guy is fucking. This isn't a university. There's no you know, you can't be tenured in like any real jobs. Wrestling is a real job. I mean, not that being a professor is not a real job, but you know what I mean. Like a standard job, there's no guarantee of employment. It doesn't matter how good your company is doing. You still can get fired for shit. But just all these people are saying like, oh, you know, fuck TKO for firing when they make record profits. It's like, bro, if they literally employed him for 20 years, but they're calling the WWE assholes for firing it, for not even firing him, just not renewing his contract when it was done after 20 years of service. Yeah, because I guess you should just keep someone employed forever. Sorry for that random artistic tangent there.
That's not guaranteed, and you got to be careful, but you got to be grateful for when you have it, and you know, Nothing in life is guaranteed, right?
Yeah, like the guy literally he worked for a 17-year stretch in wrestling. Think of any job, not even just wrestling. Think of any job out there. How many people out there do you think have worked at the same job or pretty much almost in the same position for 17 straight years? Okay, like that's an accomplishment in and of itself on both ends, from the employer and the employee. But again, like nothing lasts forever, especially in the world of business.
Oh, wait a minute.
Instead of like, oh, fuck them for, you know, for letting them go. How about, oh, wow, what a great run they had.
Over here. Oh, there's also butterfly. A butterfly puzzle. Butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high.
Oh, no. No, no, no. No. This song's gonna get stuck in my head now. It's gonna be the Phil version of it. I'm sorry, I'm skipping this.
For the ongoing viewership of the playthrough, I really appreciate that as well. Remember, liking the videos, leaving comments helps a ton. All right, until next time, everyone. Thank you.
I'm old enough to have actually been around when Reading Rainbow was like really like a
back to
thing.
Hogwarts Legacy. Now, it's been a little bit since I played, and what I wanted to do is check on my current quests just to see how we're doing. As you can see... It looks familiar, but I think I was here at night, because I don't remember light coming through there.
I'm probably gonna stop when they go to like the next day or whatever, you know, when they do the Bill Batman thing.
Said, here's an idea. Since you mainly review food during DSP Tries It, why not rebrand it as a new series called DSP Reacts: The Tasteful Truth? Well, you know, Spartanius One. First of all, here's the thing. Let's address this.
Oh wait, hold on. You talking about eating?
DSP Tries It anymore. DSP Tries It was very much what you're saying. It was supposed to be like a taste test style show where I would try different kinds of fast food. All right. Over the years, I discontinued the show for two different reasons. First of all, because I was getting older, I didn't want to eat fast food all the time. And number two, because those kind of monetized videos on YouTube were not panning out anymore. For example, I was spending $15 to $20 to get the food for the show, and the show would make $5 on YouTube. Okay? So basically, it wasn't worth it. Now, here's the thing.
Hold on. Feasting with the King is just him eating food on camera, for those who don't know. He orders some takeout and pretends to be Discount Gordon Ramsay.
I have another show going on, and this one's called Feasting with the King. That one very much is the same boat. The difference with Feasting with the King is we're trying full professional level meals, all right, from actual real restaurants, not fast food. You see what I'm saying? And the thing
how is fast food? How are fast food restaurants not real restaurants?
So since it's a part of a marathon, regardless of the fact that the video gets very few views or whatever, I'm not looking to make up my money by making that video. I'm looking to make it up as part of a marathon where that overall the marathon support is enough to warrant me spending the money on the meal. Do you see? It's a little different since I've become a full-time live streamer. Now, what you're proposing, The Tasteful Truth, that sounds like an ongoing vlogging series where I'm reviewing food again. I don't really want to go there. I don't want to go back to reviewing fast food. And what other food would I really realistically?
Well, apparently he changed his mind on that over time.
I'm not gonna order out expensive meals every
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
So, and here's another thing too. That
I actually wrote a song parody based off of all of his eating now.
Once a week. It's my day off. I want to eat out once a week and order a meal. Do I really want to be putting a lot of camera now and start recording? Or, oh, it's my day off to eat with my wife. Let's get a nice meal. Oh, sorry, honey, I can't eat with you. I have to go upstairs and film it in front of my camera to do a series. Like, there's got to be a line drawn between the personal and the professional. And what I've done in the last many years is drawn that line.
Professional.
So,
professional.
if I'm going to do a show, like, for example, Feasting with the King, and we do it during a marathon event, that's different.
Bro, just say you can't record yourself eating and Kat doesn't want to be there. She could just man the camera and be silent. But one or both of them doesn't want her to be a part of the content. That's fine. Whatever at this point. All this to just say, great idea, but I won't do that.
But I'm not going to be taking time out of my personal life now to be doing a separate series on food, you see? So, it's a good idea. It would have been a better idea if this is something that had been come up with 10, 15 years ago.
Wait, what's that line? A politician is someone who says a lot or who talks a lot but says nothing? That's Phil to a T.
Okay, maybe not. But you know what I'm saying. Today, I don't really feel like I want to go that route. Feasting with the King is perfect because we do it every few months during a special event. It's just a one-off video. If it does well,
He's eating like every week now, isn't he? At this
I
point.
really don't want to be starting an overall food series at this time in my life. Okay. Hope that makes some sense. But thanks for the suggestion because it's an interesting suggestion. I actually like the name, The Tasteful Truth. I actually really like that. Okay. So the Snow Carl to the $1.50 says, I have an idea. How about we host a competition where everyone can compete on who makes the best emote? We make it the next one when we reach 250 members. You could offer a small prize of $50 to $100. All right, let me think about that for one brief second. No! What is the point? Just think about this. What is...
remember Snow Carl, everyone? Like, yeah, he was kind of like, he truly embraced being a low-key troll. But the thing is, like, Phil would still take the bait every single time.
What is the point? I gotta love this.
Like, how many rants back in, like, that, in, like, between, like, 2001 and 2003, or 2001 to 2, would start with Snow Carl tipped me $1.50. Like, that was, like, built into our heads after a while. Snow Carl tip, whenever you hear Snow Carl tip me $1.50, it was like, okay, here we go.
What is the point of having a members goal? Guys, please support the channel.
Okay, enough.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Almost got them all. Working on it. Oi! Look at this guy. This is the genius of the crew. Look at him.
By the way, that's still a problem today of characters walking into walls, because they were doing that on my stream today.
It is. And that Revelio relatively fun.
That's it. We took them all out. Every single one. No one had a chance. No chance to survive. Make your time. Budokai Tenkaichi. That's not a fighting game, though, right?
What?
The Budokai games were adventure games with combat elements, but they weren't necessarily competitive fighters. At least to my knowledge. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that's what I thought.
Fuck me.
What's this? Pickleman, how's it going? He says, heard about a side-scroller's interview on Wednesday. Looking forward to it. Are you excited for it? Pickleman, as I said this morning on the podcast,
how nice.
They are going to announce the actual date of the interview this coming Monday.
Oh, right? God, remember the side-scrollers interview? That went well.
It is not officially announced yet. I don't know where you
Side-scrollers will become a disaster for DSP. Any of his actions or points stood any controversy. He later painted Craig and Adam's detractors out to ruin him as usual. Yeah, that went so badly.
Right? Right? Unless you're saying they announced it, but they said I was told
But that's pretty much the only credit we can give side-scrollers, though. I mean, other than that, the show is, well.
Well, let's see.
And fucking Craig's Real Game Awards had to have been one of the most retarded things in the history of the internet. And think of the ground that covers.
Resident Evil 4 demo because I'm playing the real game.
The hell?
Tell me when I'm
There we
telling
go.
lies.
The Real Game Awards that you had to pay to vote for. Yeah, okay, pal.
No, as I'm telling you guys, I'm not. Well, so it's Wednesday then. No, I'm not telling you when it is. It's
Why's my
up to
thing
them to
flickering
announce it.
so
It's their
much?
show.
That'd be
They
annoying.
will announce
Sorry
it when
about
they're
that.
ready to say what day next week. All I'm saying is I'm on the show next week, but I'm not telling you what day until they announce it. And they said they're announcing it Monday. So, nice try if you're trying to get it out of me early, but you're not going to get it out of me early. But please understand that I'm not toxic. I'm not. Pretty much normal kind of springtime weather. Oh, so even though it's not spring
Oh
yet,
God, Game Trekker.
you know, in line with what we normally get. It's kind of weird that a lot of the other rest of the world is getting all this crazy snow, and we're not getting.
Why are you cursing? Why are you casting that curse spell when you've already cursed them?
Dabhand says, any plans on what to watch after Last of Us ends this weekend? Yes. We've been talking about various different shows that I could watch. Because like I was talking about this on today's Level 1 podcast that I would like to watch.
God, that's when the end of The Last of Us Season 1 is that long ago? It was it was like March 2023.
Show every week in an episode in a review. And then I could review 1 movie a week. And there would be 2 videos a week of review style content on DSP Reacts. I think that would be pretty good for the variety.
We have another fight on our hands.
Yes, you do.
What?
Now shut up. I said let's get out of here. Very good. Whoa, 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 did you see that? What happened? Whoa, whoa. Sebastian got yeeted into the ceiling and then... What is going on there? Hey, it's magic. Of course it is. Yes, that was absolutely intentional. Whoop.
Okay, that did not...
The game glitched. Oh, I wonder what happened. I must not have defended them in time and they died in the fight or something. Damn. That's pretty brutal.
That was like maybe like a 5-second lap, and yet he stretched it out to like a good 20.
Okay, room of requirement. I received a $2 tip. Oh, I got a like. I hit my likes goal. Thank you guys. I got a $2 tip from an anonymous tipper. All right. Okay, it's an anonymous tip. It's an anonymous message. I'll have to check on that later. Yes, I got the message. Thank you.
The hell did he say? Whatever, I don't care.
Tip. And let's see here. We did hit our 100 likes goal for the day.
Oh boy.
Thank you very much. Let's do a celebratory bubble blow. Support children's entertainers. Sarah Barclay says, I have loved your Joker review. Your film show reviews are interesting. You bring different perspective compared to mainstream reviews. Do I? Do I really? I don't know. Did I?
Wait, Joker. He reviewed the Joker movie?
I think that I'm a very boring reviewer, and you should hate all my content. In storyline. Goldfish says, it's nice. I'm reviewing shows and movies now. Reminds him of content I used to do back in the day. There you go. Disco says that was not him who tipped. Someone impersonated him. Well, that's horrible. Whoever that was impersonating Disco, shame on you. You absolutely should not try to do that. It's horrible of you to do that.
I mean, he'll take the money anyway, so even though it wasn't from a real fan.
Person. Why would you ever tip me? What's wrong with you? That's 100% correct. If I met a goblin, do I still eat penne pasta? I actually no. I was never into penne pasta. That was that was something that I don't know if it was like a one-off joke that I told on a stream or whatever, but at one point I had been asked on a stream what's my favorite kind of pasta, and I said I like small. I don't like noodles as much because the longer noodles are messy as you try to.
Yeah, I prefer a penne.
Up, and then the sauce and stuff gets everywhere. I said I like smaller pieces of pasta that you can fork. You put your fork through like a tube of pasta because it's much easier to eat that way. You can pick it up. You can even have sauce inside the tube. It's nice. So somehow that became, oh, I love a penne pasta because it's easy to eat. It was some kind of a weird meme that detractors came up with. I don't think it's funny.
No, you literally said, I prefer a penne. It's a recording.
Somehow they made it into something offensive, like to make fun of me. I don't get it. In truth, we eat rigatoni pasta 9 times out of 10. And every once in a while, we'll have spaghetti or something. That's it. We never eat penne. Like, never. So I don't know where it even came from. So what pasta do you
Here we
prefer?
go.
I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh!
To get past the
Yeah, exactly.
The headmaster's house elf.
That used to be one of Soma Julius Cruz's
I'm not sure he'll tell me.
inserts that he would put in his
Rather devoted to the
videos.
Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice
What? You're
potion.
gonna use
You'll
deception
look
and
and
lie?
sound like
That's messed
Professor
up, man.
Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion?
Yeah,
require
totally,
a different
Phil.
Person you want to change in?
You liar, you.
I'm good at
This was
lying.
one of his also.
Progress in the story.
I
Next
mean, I know
time
what
around,
not
we'll do the
exclusive to him. I'm
National
just saying that's
Edition,
how I
And then we do the third class trial.
back before he
See what
turned
it is,
into
and
a.
then I assume we're heading into the final.
Well, yeah, no, he
season
is. I mean, he
finale
was
of the
at
game.
least not weird
So,
for a while.
Thank you all very much. I hope that
Okay,
you
yeah,
guys
we're gonna
enjoyed
wrap
today's
this up
stream.
here
Thanks to
now.
everyone who supported it for sure. If you're continuously watching this playthrough on YouTube, thank
This
you
is a
very
good
much for
half.
your
This is
viewership.
about
If you
halfway
would like the
point.
videos and leave
So,
comments, I would really appreciate that.
well, a
for
bit
future
over
purposes.
halfway, but
We'll be
it's
back in
fine.
a few days. I think Monday is the next time I'm actually.
Yes,
playing
we'll be
the game,
back in a
so
few
you
days
know
as
how.
well.
I'll see you soon.
At least for the conclusion of this. Okay, I'll timestamp this on my own time, but well. Let's see here, who's online? Well, we can. I don't think we can redirect to. Yeah, that hasn't started yet. Guess we can. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force that on you guys. Okay. Well, that's God. This was a great and horrible idea all at the same time. I mean, just God, that bell thing. I wonder if he ever went back to that. I wonder if he ever went back to the bell puzzle. But yeah, so I'll be streaming probably definitely on Tuesday. Might do a thing here and there. Probably do a watch along of Money in the Bank on Saturday night, and then Sunday or this next Sunday. Probably conclude, but it wouldn't be at 7 o'clock. Probably be maybe at 8 o'clock because I'm gonna have family over next week from tonight. So, but yeah, this was yeah, like I said, it was fun and infuriating all at the same time. Let's see on the Twitch side. I guess we'll do Chronic. Why the fuck not? Oh, playing Guilty Gear. I haven't played that game in years. And there's not really anything on the YouTube side, but anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by, and of course, shout out to the channel members. Hum along if you can't sing along. Alice Petcha Black and Mizzy TDR. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one, folks. Hopefully, and if I don't see you, have a good week. I think we all need a good week.